Okay. And so this time we're going to do grounding and we're going to do opening. So if you like, you can just open the mind to the sounds. Just let the sounds come to you. Kind of just rest back and just let everything come. And for the next few minutes, there's no place we have to go. There's nothing that we have to get. Nobody we have to please. And the mind has to think. That's a lot of its job, is to think. So one of the most helpful things is when we notice that we've been thinking and we then are a little bit upset with ourselves, is just to say thank you. Because once we realize that we've been distracted, that's a moment of mindfulness. And that's the time we want to be caring towards ourselves. And by saying thank you, we're actually rewarding ourselves for being mindful. Because now we can come back into the present moment and feel the posture of our body. And if you're at home on a Sunday afternoon and the next door neighbor is doing cutting the lawn or having a lot of noise next door, then you can just recognize, sound. Sound is being heard. As opposed to judging it. Because it's true, it's just sound. But the mind likes to add more to it, and it's not necessary to do that all the time. So if there's a noisy sound, then we can just recognize it, honor it. There's sound. Sound is being heard. And now the invitation is to bring awareness to the posture of the body. And the posture that we like to take is a posture that's worthy of respect. And what that means is that we have our shoulders back, not real far, but just comfortably back. Our chest area is open. So we're open-hearted. Just that dignified posture, just worthy of respect. And now the invitation is to find the in-breath, just noticing the body breathing in. If we've had a real stressful day, what we can do is we can have intentional breathing, because that will turn on the parasympathetic nervous system sooner. So to do that, we breathe down into the solar plexus. We just breathing. May I breathe deeply. May I breathe slowly. And we have what are called floating ribs, that if you think of a bird, these ribs, they actually float out like the wings of a bird. And we can make use of that because about 60% of our blood is in the lower lobes of our lungs. So we want to get more oxygen right in the mind. We just use our solar plexus to open up those floating ribs. So may I breathe deeply. May I breathe completely. And optimal breathing is 6 breaths per minute. So you might want to just have your phrase of intention, and maybe that might be, may I breathe deeply. May I breathe completely. Just on the in-breath, and just rest on the out-breath. And now we can use the phrases of intention to start to open the mind. May my mind be open. And just having a felt sense of the body and mind just opening, not forcing it, but just an invitation to it. May my mind be open. May my body be open. May my heart be open. You're welcome to change the phrases of intention to anything that you feel comfortable with. And phrases of intention usually start with may. It may happen and it may not. So they're very unconditional. We don't set ourselves up for failure. Just, may I be safe. May I be happy. May my breath be deep. And now the invitation is to invite a smile. May I smile. May my mind smile. And if you feel the corners of your mouth, if they want to move up, that's fine, or the cheeks. You just go to the face and feel the sensations there. And we're not forcing the mind or forcing the body. We're just, may I smile. Just a gentle intention. And we know that when we're doing this, that serotonin, dopamine, a lot of the happy hormones are coming into our bloodstream. It takes about 10 to 20 minutes for the parasympathetic nervous system to be fully engaged. So we can't expect it to happen in a minute or two. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. So we'll draw a conclusion to the meditation, and again, before we do, because the mind may have calmed down a bit now, and we just query, is there something here that might be helpful? And if there is, that's fine. And if there isn't, that's fine. We never force the mind. So when you feel ready, just gently come back to this lovely room, to this place that Ruth has provided for us. And we can also say thank you. Thank you engages the parasympathetic nervous system. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ruth for making this evening possible. And thank you for each and every one who has come. Thank you.